Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Dave the Diver. We are currently in the middle of a flashback. Yoshi, is she a food critic? Blogger type person? I don't remember, but one of the characters that keeps coming to our restaurant is currently telling us the story of something that happened 12 years ago that apparently explains some background with Bancho. Currently, we are looking at the manager of this fancy hotel where presumably Bancho works, and we've got both a famous actress as well as a very tough travel writer who are coming for dinner. So yeah, we left things off here. The way we can satisfy her will involve making good use of these things, the hotel's reputation and skill. Did she reserve a suite? Yes, it's a suite. We'll need clean rooms and services that match her taste. We'll treat her as a VIP. I'll look into the drinks and amenities she prefers and place them as I also check on the state of these rooms. And about who will receive her, I suppose I'll have to do that, says the manager. So the blue is Yoshi here. There's no one that can handle such a tricky customer except you with our long experience with many VIPs. I'm more tense than usual. And about the meals, we can offer her the buffet, for breakfast, but we'll also need to ready a dinner course. The dinner's at hotel. Ooh, Italian food, French food. Let's do Italian. Our hotel provides Italian food. I guess we're making the story. This is explaining what the hotel does. Honestly, I probably should have gone French. Provide Italian food like a bistro and in an a la carte style. We serve pasta or pizza with a simple wine. Doesn't sound that fancy. The chef learned to cook in Naples and his margherita pizza was so good, but it didn't really go well with the dinner course. We'll take the reservations. We also need to think, okay, what about French? We have fantastic French food at our hotel. It's the pride and joy of the Dugong Hotel with a Michelin-starred head chef to the helm. But you came at the most inconvenient time. Our head chef is in France on a culinary research trip. The sous chef has taken his place for now, and he cooks wonderfully as well. However, our upcoming customer is a very difficult one. All right, well, what about Japanese then? Maybe sushi? Dugong's Hotel's Japanese food has never been a strong suit. We only served udon or simple donburi. We've been making exponential progress, however, after we hired Bancho. We have grown quite dramatically. Bancho is famous for his ability to reinterpret the use of ingredients, and his food was recently featured in an overseas magazine. He might be our dark horse. That means Japanese is likely our best choice. Bancho hasn't really proven himself yet. Do you think it'll be all right? Bancho's skill is indisputable. However, one great drawback is that he doesn't consider the preferences of his customers. His sole focus is letting people try new flavors. That is what drives his creativity, of course, but this time it won't really serve us. We're dealing with the infamous Lois Crawford, after all. I see, that's a good point. However, I think the best we can do right now is to try and persuade Bancho. I agree. Best of luck, Yoshi. Now, I'm not sure. It's possible that Lois Crawford, the actor, is also the person who's the travel writer and food critic and stuff like that are mashed up into the two. Or it could be that we're dealing with two different people. I wasn't entirely clear last time. I agree. Best of luck, Yoshi. All right. Exposition, story development. I'm sorry. That's a different look there, Bancho. Bancho, are you here? Miss Yoshi, what are you doing here? Oh, you're here. That's good. I've come to check on the status of the manager's request. Look all you want. It's just an ordinary Japanese food kitchen. Should I go back to the original voice I had for him? Look all you want. It's just an ordinary Japanese food kitchen. Bancho is a peculiar man. He suddenly appeared one day, handing us a resume and explaining he'd been learning in Japan. All the sushi establishments listed in the resume were top tier, but Bancho never stayed in one place for long. He told me that he moved on each time after learning enough. The manager had a long talk with him and then left the operation of the Japanese food team to him. He could always be found in the kitchen busy with something, day in and day out. He researched food on his own when there was no customers. He hated to be interrupted. Where are you practicing? Well, yes. Oh, wait, sorry. I got the voices the wrong way around. Well, yes. Training means thousands and tens of thousands of attempts. Practice without rest is the only way to produce meaningful results. Yeah, I'm not going to keep it up. I see. I heard that you never skip research and practice, Bancho. It relieves me to see you so hard at work. What do you mean you're relieved? Bancho, would you be willing to try servicing a VIP? I want to make some joke about servicing here, but all right. VIP? That's right. We have an important guest who will increase her reputation, or rather, who might send it plummeting to the ground. Her name is Lois Crawford. She's an actress that's infamously hard to please, and also a gourmet reviewer. Okay. I mean, that does confirm. I guess that was the whole thing with the photo. The photo was like proof that this Lois Crawford was also the food critic, but I wasn't certain. But now I'm certain. Service. It's been about a year since you joined the Dugong Hotel, our Japanese food team, which was never very strong, received much attention in a short span of time. We can't deny that your contribution to this was great. However, this means that we also get customers who want special treatment. So you mean to say that I should try and please this picky woman, Lois Crawford? Yes, this is important, as Dugong Hotel's reputation lies in the balance. What do you say? For me, cooking has always been a battle with myself, not with others. Making perfect food has always been my goal, and that won't change no matter who I cook for. I simply use the best ingredients available in the current season, the most suitable recipe. Will that be okay with you? Alright, we'll leave the individual dishes in your hand, Bancho. However, I'd like to offer input on the method of servicing our guest. Alright, you're the expert, Miss Yoshi, when it comes to servicing food. Sushi course, kaiseki course. I don't know what kaiseki is. Kaiseki is a traditional Japanese dining method. An hors d'oeuvres, small dishes, sashimi, soup, grilled food, and steamed food are brought out in order, followed by rice. It allows you to taste many kinds of food and is regarded as the quintessential Japanese meal. What do you think of the kaiseki course? It's traditional. Kaiseki is a form of art which utilizes many dishes to express a unified theme. That means using soup, grilled food, steamed food, deep-fried food to express a theme. Do we know that is impossible in this current kitchen? Alright. Since it's to be a dinner, I think a course would be better than a single dish. That means it'd probably be better to employ a Western course format instead. Though it'll be a bit different from the traditional method. I think I could add soup, an hors d'oeuvre, sashimi, side dishes, sushi, tempura, and dessert to the course. What do you think? Not bad. What will you make for each dish? There's soup to begin with. Okay. A few minutes later. Yes, I think that'll be fine up to the sushi. Tempura's next. I suppose shrimp will be the most logical choice. It's difficult to create any impact with shrimp. We've kept everything pretty normal so far, so this is where we add a little spice. I've been researching this very topic. How does something like this sound? Oh, you must have a good idea. Let's hear it. Shark! I've been thinking of a dish that uses a shark head. What? A shark? Can sharks be eaten? Sharks are very tasty fish. This time of year, when they grow fat, boosting the flavor. The meat in the cheeks in particular has a lovely chewy texture, which reminds you of both ordinary meat and fish. But shark is too exotic of an ingredient. Couldn't we use something a little more widely consumed? Especially considering this is Lois Crawford. Good food will impress anyone. Anyone who takes a bite will recognize the food for what it is. That it is the best possible food that can be found around here in the current season. I'll give it some thought. I'm not sure if it'll be okay. I can't help but think it's not that great of an idea, Bancho. If you serve that dish and things go sideways, the consequences won't affect you alone. Both the manager and I will also take part of the blame. After all, she's coming to the Dugong Hotel, not to a restaurant operated by you. A hotel must seek to provide the most restful and enjoyable experience to its guests. Nothing can be allowed to mar that experience, as the hotel will stand to lose by it. But there's no argument she'll hate it. Or there's no guarantee she'll hate it, but she'll know from taking just a bite that it's one of the greatest foods. There's always an exception to the rule. She's an extremely picky person after all. What a pity. I understand. I'll go with the shrimp tempura then, though it can't compare to the shark. I'm thinking this was too boring of an experience and was written about that way. Too basic. Wow, those are some heels. Jeez. I really don't understand how people walk in that. Or don't have, like, unbelievable amounts of back pain. This way, Miss Crawford. Thank you. This is the chef who will be preparing your food today, Bancho. He's younger than I expected. I was hoping for a slightly more experienced chef. Oh my, tight-lipped are we? Perhaps my looks leave you at a loss for word. Hee. Haha, he seems a little tense. He's still quite a skilled chef, I assure you. I'll be looking forward to the food then. I remember the service here being quite alright for an old hotel. I like the carpet and the paintings on the walls as well. Furnishings at the Glory Hotel have a kitsch quality to them that I don't like. But to think, there's no gym. It's quite a bit of a shocker. I need to exercise daily to maintain my figure. Was our intention that your stay be as restful as possible? Everyone has their preferred way of resting. Well, the bathing facilities were good, so I'll content myself with that. So what's for dinner? A Japanese course meal. Here's the course menu. The first dishes are steamed snapper yam soup, steamed egg, pickled olive flounder fins. I don't know, I'm gonna go with that. These are pickled olive flounder fins. The fins of the olive flounder have been pickled in a mixture of soy sauce and peppers. Raw fish from the very first dish. It really is Japanese, isn't it? Is that salty taste supposed to disguise the fatty flavor? Even so, this is too salty. As that is an hors d'oeuvre meant to stimulate the appetite, I give it a strong flavor. And the next dish is... a few minutes later. So the tempura and dessert are left. What's the tempura? Don't tell me it's shrimp. That's the sort that's commonly served with rice. The Desserts, no doubt the usual fruit. I suppose I've tasted basically everything. It's hard to decipher her reaction. We succeeded. How do you like it? Are you happy with our Japanese food? Well, it's about as good as I expected it to be, I suppose. I suppose I could come here to eat every now and then. Why bother coming to a hotel to eat food that's quite average? Even so, I'm sure our food is better than most other restaurants. Pickled olive flounder fins at the start of the course were interesting, of course. But serving pickled fish in an appetizer? I mean, really, salad might have been better. Well, that's how it's Japanese food. They always bring out some obscure rural dish, followed by boring fish cut and arranged all nicely. Oh dear, it seems Japanese food isn't all that to your liking. Ignorant of that fact, we served you Japanese. My mistake, please accept our apologies. Whatever, it wasn't that good, but it was healthy at least. The hotel doesn't even have a gym, so I suppose the food should be healthy at the very least. May I have a word? Bancho! Let me introduce myself again. I'm the master chef who works here, Bancho. I'm not much of a speaker, so I've been listening quietly. I find it impossible to maintain my silence now, however. Oh my! Do you have something to tell me? Apparently you're supposed to have better food than anywhere else, right? Now, Bancho, Miss Lois here is just... It is most definitely my fault for failing to provide food that satisfies you. Will you not give me a chance to make up for my mistake? What? Oh, well gosh, I'm a very busy woman. What you witnessed today aren't my real skills. I'll serve you food that can objectively be called good. Bancho, you can't be talking about... so you're saying you have something else you think will satisfy me? Alright, I'll wait, but remember, my time is valuable. Your food had better be amazing. Bancho, you can't be thinking of... What is it, Miss Yoshi? Is there something I'm missing? All done. This is whole roasted shark head. Oh my god. This is... You fried the whole head? It is an amazing dish. The meat in the cheeks hasn't been cut out. I chose to fry the head whole to preserve the supple texture. You'll never taste something like this anywhere else. It is a high-quality dish made using the best possible ingredient. I mean, a whole shark's head being served... No, I'd think that was cool. Yeah, that would be pretty neat. Get that out of my sight. How can you call this food? What are you saying? Just take a bite. I guarantee you'll be transported to heaven. I'm not happy with this. Is this what service is like at the Dugong Hotel? It's my fault. I apologize. Now, Bancho, Yoshi, you apologize as well. I'm sorry, Miss Lois. I should have been more vigilant. Looks are not all there is to food. Why do you refuse to even try it, Miss Lois? Bancho, now isn't the time to... I find this highly unpleasant. Is this some sort of hidden camera prank or a punishment? You'll pay for treating me this way. Don't think I'll just let you get away with it. I'm leaving. Cancel my suite. Charge me a cancellation fee if you wish. I don't care. Yeah, this would have bothered Bancho. For sure. After that, Bancho quit his job at the hotel and left, saying he needed to train. In my belief, it wasn't so much the cooking itself as the ingredients and cooking methods that he researched. I see. Still, I admire him a little for not giving up on the belief that he's going on the right path. I suppose it was the stubborn side of him that allowed him to obtain his current level of skill. Working with you now, he even started social media. I feel something has changed about him, and I like it. I think you're good for him. Please continue to get along. I'll do my best to help Bancho focus on his cooking. Feed the cat! Feed the cat! So I'm assuming we're going to be morning of the next day, yeah. Bye. Oh, hello. Dr. Bacon, I presume. Oh, Dave, you weren't around yesterday, so I was a bit worried. Couldn't get in touch with you via radio either. I was at the Sea People Village yesterday. You what? What happened? Well, you see. Could have gone the Peanut style. The like Muppet Children style. No, Peanuts. It is Peanuts. The adults. Anyway, I see. I envy you. I do. What a lucky experience. I'm not sure I can help, but it's clear they have problems to deal with. Why don't you go talk to the residents first? I'd love to go as well, but as I said, only one person used the Sea People Mirror. What a pity. What an expected turn of events. If you need any of my tools, don't forget to check out the Cobra shop. Yes, I'll have to use the Sea People Mirror first to visit their village. Alright, new content. Use the mirror Tenzin gave you to immediately travel to Sea People Village. The mirror solar panel unable to be used at night. Oh, some kind of mail is here. Should I check it? Blue Hole Tourism Committee. Hello residents, Blue Hole Tourism Board here. The Blue Hole is getting more and more well known and interest is growing. In 3 days, a yacht party will be held. As a lot of wealthy people will likely come, if there's a restaurant that can handle preparing high-class tuna dishes, this could significantly increase sales. We ask for your support until it becomes the best attraction in the world. Blue Hole Tourism Committee. tuna for a yacht party. Dave, have you read the email you just got? Yes, it says there'll be a tuna party soon. Right, and tuna's sushi best friend. You can sell them for good profit. I haven't seen tuna in the Blue Hole for a while. It's the beginning of the tuna season now. We'll be able to make a fortune using this party. But isn't it difficult to catch tuna? I hear they're very fast swimmers. That's why investment is needed. In the afternoon, I will bring a tool that can catch tuna. We'll see you later then. All right. We'll see the sea people. Oh, I gotta call Ellie. Keep forgetting. Dang it. So apparently I have a map. Oh, is it M? Oh my God, this whole town. What is with this game? There's a weird glow here. Mima's restaurant. Hello. Oh, well, are you the human we've been hearing rumors about? You don't look as scary as I expected. My name is Mima. I run the restaurant in the village. I'm Dave. I'll be helping out the village for a while. Seeking help from a human. Never considered a possibility before. Let's see. It's not like I can ask you to cook. My goodness, I forgot. Awang and Naywang ordered lunchboxes. Gatekeepers that were whispering earlier? Yes, would you perhaps take the lunchboxes I left in front of the door? They should still be on duty at the gate. Please help me out. Man, I really want sushi now. Left by the door. There we go. Oh! I hit the space bar instead of the right click. Okay, they're by the gate, which is probably somewhere over here. Hello. Sorry, I can't stop to talk. Is this a fast travel service? Settle down, jerk faces. That's to bring you these lunchboxes. These are for Mina. Mima, you didn't add poison on the way here or anything, did you? What? Why would I? All right, give it here. Good work, I suppose. Okay. End the cutscene at any time now. Or say something else. Nope. All right. Strange. Gotta return. That's fine. Does it mean I can ride a beluga here? Will there be something for later? Hello. What do you do with that mouth? You can't even breathe underwater. I'm sorry, did you just ask what that mouth do? Whoa, first time seeing a human. Weird. Just confused why there's like a glowing sort of fallen door here? I don't know. You delivered them, didn't you? Ah, human's not so half bad. I'll tell you if I need something else done again. I got Bay and credit. Social credit? Alright. And some sort of currency here in town. This game is too big. This game's way too big. Seed shop. Are you that human? Human, not human. Ah, you look interesting. You don't have fins. You remind me of someone. What is the shop you're running? I sell various seeds here, as well as flowers to offer to King Long. King Long? My goodness, don't tell me you don't know who King Long is. He's the great king who saved this village from disaster. Very difficult to hold a conversation with you, and you know that? Go and offer a flower to King Long first. The tribute flowers are on the platform outside, and take one. Alright. Can I go through this door? I mean, I saw the little icon here. I guess I'm going through the windows, what I'm kind of doing here. So we got flowers there. King Long Square in the middle. There's the mirror. Square somewhere here. Oh, it's a whirly portal. Just portal. Oh, it dropped this one. Alright, there's a statue. Oh, okay. So this statue of King Long, it's the same person as the painting from the record chamber. Ah. Guess I can put flowers on the platform in front of the statue. I've done what he asked, so I should go back and talk to him. Right, but... Huh. Okay, good. Still accelerate, and we don't have to worry about oxygen. Normal depth, question mark, question mark, question mark. I did peek a little, and it seemed you did okay. Even so, I just can't trust a human who doesn't even know what King Long has done. Go and do a bit of reading or something. All right. Are the quests marked on the map? There's one at the arcade. I don't know why this is grayed out over here. Well, let's... Was it kind of off in the distance in the background? I wonder if that's why it's grayed out. Oh, I wonder if you take the portal to get between the two zones. That's probably it. Okay, well, let's go and see what this exclamation mark over on the right-hand side is. Yeah, at least I can hold shift for a little bit of faster movement. But it's a remarkably large area. Kind of annoyingly large area to go back and forth in. Oh, people playing some sort of sports ball. I still don't know what the heck is with the water. Like, I mean, we literally have a water wheel here. Are they employing heavy water to do things? Oh, that's cute. Farming project. I like that. Getting away with my farming. All right. Man, people are cranky. Oh! I wonder if I can call it over here. Probably not yet, but I bet you I can use the what's it, beluga? To move from one side of the village to the other a little faster. Game parlor. Ah, you're that human from wandering around our village, right? Like Lynchin. What fancy decoration. What is this place? We see people work hard every day. This is a place of pleasure for the hard-working villagers. So I can't come in, right? Ah, it's all right. Species no barrier to enjoyment, is it? All right, you're helping out at the village. Isn't that right? Yeah, I guess that's how it is for now. I've been needing help with something. The establishment operates seahorse races, which are extremely popular. Recent earthquake destroyed the general quarters and all the seahorses run off. They should still be in the village. Can you go catch them for me? Okay, well, I have a net. Come to think of it, Maki gave me a bug net, so I think I can charge. I wonder if I could have done this in a different order and not been able to have the net yet, presumably. Seahorses aren't in like a back room, are they? I noticed there was another door. Hang on. Because when I went to the left is when it auto-departed. But I thought, oh, the spacebar is to talk to someone. Seahorses aren't in here. No. Yeah, I saw the spacebar there and I thought it was for the door. Here, seahorse, seahorse, seahorse. Yeah, I don't see any indicator on the map. Yeah, I can even, like, be hidden in the water. Thought maybe I could catch the ball. Maybe I should use the portal. Oh, there's one. Oh, okay. It's 4 different seahorses. Let me go all the way to the left first. And then maybe consider using the portal. There's another. Oh, good thing they're marked, because otherwise I might have a hard time spotting them. So 2 here. I wonder if the 2 others are in the other half of the village. that there's seahorses near to the top of the screen somewhere. Unless maybe I can't do the portal. I was expecting a little spacebar icon to show up and it didn't. It's possible because I saw the seahorses sort of on this, I'd say sort of on the left side overall of the village, and I'm wondering if I missed something right. Spacebarring here, definitely not doing anything. Oh, wait, there it went. Where was the sweet spot for it? Maybe right in the middle? No, there's no spacebar icon. But spacebar does work. Okay. Is this the jerk? Yeah. Don't go poking around the village too much. You might trip on seaweed, these slowly leg seahorse. Uh-huh. Here, seahorse, seahorse, seahorse. Heard that this door previously used to go to the glacial region. The passage has been blocked for a while. Nobody knows what state it's been in during that time. Okay. Well, I'm sure we'll end up going there at some point. Even though we pray earthquakes keep coming, is faith really enough to solve this problem? Don't say such a thing. The reasons we're still doing okay is thanks to King Long. Okay, I can't spacebar on that. Ice of the Divine Tree is melting little by little. There are more and more getting sick. Okay, there's another portal here. Where the hell does this one go? Oh, okay. That also goes there. I'm wondering about going further right on the map. Maybe I missed a seahorse. Or two over there. Oh, the arcade was there. I haven't gone to the workshop, but there's no exclamation mark. Hello. Hey, how did you get here? Well, maybe I should go into the buildings I haven't actually gone into yet. Like the workshop. Really? Just this? Alright. Am I not seeing the, Seahorse Quest still listed? Well, I mean, I thought I had. The game doesn't know that I'm, like, bad at spotting things. Might still be a good idea to pop into some more of the buildings, though. Who knows? They might be in one of them. More likely two different buildings. Board. We might go back to the other level in a bit. I'm just worried, like, should I be editing this now? This is kind of dead time here. Definitely feel overall the game keeps slowing down. Travel time becomes more and more significant. Yeah, I don't see a little square icon for a seahorse in here. Each shop, I don't see one in here either. Oh, no, there's one! Okay. Crown Seahorse. Well, if I were a Crown Seahorse, I would be in the building of the king, is what I'm wondering about. I'm thinking about portaling. Although that would mean 3 on the lower level and 1 on the upper level, which isn't sort of symmetry I would normally assume, but it might be worth a go. I suppose I could have gone Aha! Done. May as well say hello. Your meat tremors are getting worse. Hurry up and get the villagers to gain their trust. I wouldn't mind having a bit of help from you. You need to trust villagers as well. They've heard a lot of bad things about humans staying out of contact for a long time. Go and help the villagers first. Alright, well, I'm working on it, buddy. Let's go and turn in these seahorses. It would be nice if we could just generically boost swim speed, other than just holding shift. I mean, I guess I feel like I've got trinkets and things, but... So this will be the third quest. Presumably after this, more will open up. I think these were all unlocked at the start. Oh, you brought back all the seahorses. Quite difficult to find. Now we resume our seahorse races. Alright. Oh! 20 of each this time. Alright. I'll give you seahorses thanks to your help. Wow, where can I get one? Go speak to Yami, who you can find in front of the race course. Hope to see you around the game parlor. Is this Yami here? Oh my, you're the human. I'm Yami. I'm in charge of the seahorse race course. I heard you caught all the seahorses that ran off. Thank you so much for that. I heard from Linchin already. We'll give you a nice strong seahorse to give for your effort. Jayakar seahorse. Okay. We've unlocked a new minigame, haven't we? Wow, I've seen many seahorses like this elsewhere as well. Can they also race here? Of course. Bring them to me, I'll register them for the race. Since you're here, why don't you try registering new seahorses? Select the register menu. Okay. This is where you can register seahorses you caught for the races. Why don't you try it out now? Okay. Good. Next, select the race menu to get ready for the race. This is where you can select the course and begin a race. Since you're new to this, I suggest selecting course C for starters. So it's a 100-centimeter race. Difficulty half a star. This is where you can see the participants and check what you're up against. Now then, shall we select a seahorse for the race? This is where you can select one of the seahorses you registered. Oh, the seahorse's stamina is really important. Always make sure to check the arrow on the right. Once seahorses race, they'll need to rest to recover their stamina. Okay. You should have several seahorses ready for the race. Let's go for this one for now. All right. 22 across the way. Up arrow for stamina. Looks like you're all set. Let's get started. I think at the top there. Cheer to increase the seahorse's speed and win the race. Spacebar. If your gauge goes past the green, you'll slow down, so be careful. There are different grades and types of races. Hurdles and combined races offer greater prizes. Go, 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 go. Okay, we got slide and jump, although presumably we don't need it for this one. Oh, I might be in the near one. Trying to hit the 41 without going past. I'm not even looking at the race. And maybe I should have pushed into the red for the final thing. Like maybe I wouldn't have needed the extra stamina. Like I don't know if there's a stamina bar or something. All right, second place for our first race. Maybe the correct strat is to just keep it in, in the upper green the whole time, or maybe there's a last minute sprint. All right, so we got second place. We got some money for it. Probably want to rest some. Okay. Well, I don't see any more quests. I wonder though if this is enough that I could at least go back and talk there. But yeah, no more exclamation marks. I suppose, though, I'm going to go and just put a cut in here. And then see what we can do next time? I'm thinking I can do something with spell. Yeah, I guess so. Folks, thanks for watching another episode. I'll see you next time as we try to build up more trust with the